Hi, dear friends. Hi, dear people out there. I'm going through some processes right now, and I feel like sharing about the topic of rejection and fear. Um, and I feel like maybe it's helpful for one or the other out there as well, because my intention often is like sharing um, to encourage also other people to inquire about your own processes, and my intention is yeah, to share my own personal realizations to support you guys out there as well in your processes. And what I'm observing, and what I'm checking in right now with myself, like the question, how often in my life I didn't express truly honestly what I feel. I often didn't express my vulnerability because of fear that I get rejected from the outside, fear that I get abandoned from the outside, especially with men. And very often I didn't express certain emotions or certain feelings, and I was suppressing this part in myself just because of fear, that fear of the reaction from the outside. Um, and what I'm realizing more and more is really clearly now, um, that I was, because of fear that I get rejected in the outside, especially from men, I was suppressing this part. And what happened is I rejected myself. I rejected this part in myself. I was actually abandoning myself because I was suppressing this part, because I didn't express it, because of fear to get rejected from the outside. But the worst, what can happen, is that I reject this part in myself because I'm abandoning my full self with not expressing a part because of fear. And what is the result? That I can't be fully myself, and I can't be fully seen from the outside when I'm not honestly and fully allowing to express what is there, and to fully honoring what is there. Because when I suppress a certain part because of fear of being vulnerable, of fear actually to fully being seen, I can't be seen fully ever. And I can't see and acknowledge fully myself, and another person out there can't see and acknowledge fully myself. So when I'm rejecting a part of myself and suppressing a part of myself, I can't be and live my full version, and I can't be seen fully. And I'm now, also since a while already, I'm practicing that more and more, like expressing also this vulnerable parts. And it's hard because my full life there was this part of vulnerability, with expressing feelings and emotions fully. This part was blocked and not seen, and I didn't want to see and live it for such a long time, that still when I go there and I express, there's so much fear around, and my body has a blockage here, resistance in my chest. I have this huge, like a rock around my solar plexus and in my stomach. There, my body shows so much resistance to express this vulnerability and these emotions and feelings, because there's this huge fear of the reaction and response in the outside, that I would get rejected still. But when I'm going through it and I allow myself to go through this resistance and expressing fully, I get more close and close to myself, because I honor myself, I acknowledge myself fully. And there's then the trust, whatever outside response or reaction is, that actually doesn't matter. It doesn't matter, because it matters so much more that I connect truly to all my parts inside of myself. Does it make sense? For me, it makes a huge sense, and maybe for someone who is listening and watching this as well. And I really want to encourage every one of you, check in with yourself. Are there parts you suppress, you are hiding because of fear of the reaction or response from the outside? And I feel like we only can connect truly to other people, to other humans, if we show all our vulnerable parts. And it's easy, sad, but it's, for me at least, it's really hard to practice after lifetime rejecting these parts and then connecting to them. And even if the body is like resisting, no, like going through this resistance and then getting the benefit of, hey, I'm connecting more and more to this part which wants to hide. And the more I connect to this part, the more accessible it gets and the more fuller I can feel myself and be seen from the outside. So I encourage you to check in with yourself, how you can practice that, and checking in, is there something what hides to stay comfortable, and the other parts who don't want to be seen to stay comfortable and to be in the strong version. But strong, you know, how much stronger it is when you really show your vulnerable parts and you trust that whatever happens outside is for the truth, you know, it's for the better, because only then you can meet life truly. And whoever wants to be with you is truly with you, truly and fully with you, if you show your fullness, whatever is there. Okay. Ciao.